Happy Friday, everyone. You know what that means. Another episode of Coffee, Chats, and Communications live from St. Louis.
Live from St. Louis. And together. We haven't been together in a
No.
while.
And we're talking about journeys, looking at whole journeys, and how oftentimes there are fractures and friction within journeys as a result of building on siloed systems.
Yes, we're actually in St. Louis because we're helping audit one of our clients' communication touchpoints. And the one thing that has come up time and time again is every fracture is due to these communications being triggered off different systems. And so as a client, the two of us could receive completely different customer experiences just based on where that communication was triggered from and what we're experiencing. And
or if it was even triggered because it required a manual trigger from a human.
Yes.
And that human did not get to it when they were supposed to get to it.
Correct. And this isn't an isolated incident. This isn't a company that's suffering through this alone. We see this time and time again in the regulated industry in particular, because there are so many systems being used, because you have to keep information confidential in some instances. And so you're not sharing data across the board, but that's what causes the fractures.
That's exactly it, Mia. And we continue to get our system doesn't allow for that. Or in this particular system, we don't have that capability, but we have it over here. And Mia and I keep saying, we have to get above the silos. And we have to figure out ways to connect those silos, even if you're not going to be able to break them down.
Yeah. I mean, 100% of the time, you won't be able to break the silos. So how do you start connecting the data? And that's the questions we need to be starting to ask. How do we orchestrate the data between these silos so that the customer doesn't feel the fracture?
Exactly.
Because we're all feeling the fractures as customers. You know it. You're receiving a bill versus marketing, and they're so completely different.
Different senders, different brand, different voice, all together. So there is a world where none of that has to exist, but it does require planning and preparation for that orchestration layer.
Oh, yeah. And in order to get there, this is why you have to audit.
Yes.
What are you sending? What goes out? What doesn't go out? A lot of the communications are sitting there and actually are not being triggered.
So
unless you're auditing and understanding those communications and then understanding the value of each touch point, you can't move forward.
Exactly that. So if you want to learn more about how we audit, or if you'd like to share with us how you've uncovered these types of inconsistencies or fractures in audits you've done, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. So Mia, let's have a fabulous weekend.
Yeah. Happy Friday.